LeGrandzilla. One of my first YouTube videos was LeGrandzilla's Godzilla Room, and that was quite a while back, so I thought maybe I'd show you how I display my models now. I have them in two different rooms, but this is the Godzilla room that I showed before, and I just kind of rearranged some things because I got some new shelves downstairs. Here's a perler I was given by my friend Alicia a while back, and then here's an SH Monster Arts Mecha King Ghidorah. There's a Rodan, 68 Rodan, and there's another King Ghidorah and Godzilla. There's Destroya and Godzilla Jr. There's a Rodan sculpture I did, a concept sculpture. Here's a Nagel Godzillasaurus diorama I made, one of the first dioramas I made. This is another early diorama I made of Batra and Godzilla. And I have some model kits here. This is where I keep all my Kaiju DVDs. Got a lot of different ones. King Kong, Gamera, Ultraman, Godzilla of course. Here's some mini dioramas I keep in this case, and some toys, including Godzilla Pop that I think I'll probably repaint, and some more SH Monster Arts I've never taken out of the box, of mechas like Mogira and Mecha Godzilla 93. And here I kind of arranged all my Baragon models together as much as I could. Have the Baragon's Mud Wrestling there. Paradise Baragon is pretty big. There's one of my latest dioramas of Frankenstein Conquers the World. Here's a little Baragon I haven't finished yet. A little chibi, and here's some more chibis. They're not all models, some are toys. Here's Baragon's Little Pony. Here's Baragon versus Gorosaurus in Paris. An Image Baragon. Pow Baragon. There's a Wave, Mermaid, and then there's a model kit I have. I have other model kits that I haven't worked on yet, kind of in storage. There's a Rooster Catzilla. Here I have 54, 85, and 55. Here's some Gamera stuff. Some toys there, and then Gamera 99, Gamera versus Barugon, Gamera versus Gaios, and here's another Baragon and Godzilla GMK diorama. It's one of my favorite dioramas. Here's my diorama from Always. The Always 2 movie, and here's a Tease Facto Godzilla vs. Zilla. Here's a small version of the Trauma Godzilla and a big one. And here I have my bust of Godzilla. Here's a Blackheart Godzilla 64, and then here of course is my GMK Godzilla bust. And here's my 54 Future, straddling Japan. Here's an unpainted and unglued X Plus Gigan, very nice kit, but I've never glued it together yet or anything. Here's a couple of Anguirus. I've got another Anguirus 55 I'll probably build and put on this shelf with them. An extra Rooster Catzilla head, I made this Minor Diner diorama. And then here's the classic Aurora Godzilla. I made a backdrop for it and did some modifications on it. Here's a Metacom huge vinyl kit, Baby Godzilla. This is something I think I might try to sell this year at G-Fest if I can make it. Here's my trio of Terror of Mechagodzilla. This got the cyborg girl there too. They kind of go together, but I can display them apart as well. Here's my Pan Mac Resin Chef Godzilla 73. Here's a Yuji Sakai Godzilla, Space Godzilla. I also have a Space Godzilla over there. They're under my iPad. I've got some other kits. Got another kit there. This is where I do my airbrushing and some work. Currently working on a Godzilla 66. Here's a recent diorama I did of Rodan as an anniversary project from 1956 to 2016. And here's my Tease Facto Godzilla 2000 diorama. Here are some more chibis. I've got Godzilla Kicks the Habit back there. It's a little dark. I've got Little Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Godzilla 66 versus Condor, Godzilla 55 versus Anguirus, Godzilla 64 with the Mothra egg, and then here's a Tease Facto Godzilla GMK underwater swimming. And I have a lot of kind of messy supplies down here. Comic books, G-Fan magazines, lots of reference books. Here's my hat that I was given by my friend Val. So here's a look at there are more model kits there too. Some of my comic books I haven't put in storage yet. So let's take a walk downstairs to where I keep my other models. You're walking right downstairs with me. And this is where I do a lot of my work. When I'm watching TV, I have some models here next to the TV as well, but I might have TV on and then I'll work over here on these tables doing painting and whatever. I have some of my supplies here in a bin so I can keep them handy. And I'm working on Gomez versus Litra. There's Litra and Gomez, and then the diorama. I'll give you more. I'll probably do a separate video on this when it's all done. Got some reference photos there on the couch. Okay, what I got here, and the lighting's not really good here because I just have these two spotlights, so it's not great. But maybe I can move some things around here. This is where I keep my Ultraman stuff, and this is the latest Ultraman diorama I did with Gyrus versus Ultraman. There's an Ultra 7 I haven't finished yet, just haven't painted or anything. And here's a toy. It's a pre-painted figure of Kaiju remix for Ultraman. That's a Bemular, and this is what Bemular looked like in the movie. These are Billiken kits. Diorama I made a while back, but I might sell that Bemular this year if I can. And here's a diorama work in progress I'm doing of Mega Neuron. The guy's laying down now. He won't be later. I got a lot of work in progress in here, like the King Kong I've kind of started. There's Godzilla versus Cthulhu. Here's my Demi King diorama I made. I sculpted that. Here's a Creature of the Black Lagoon, one of my favorite Universal monsters, I guess. I haven't got the arms on this one. It's just kind of a work in progress. And there's my Gone to G-Fest diorama. There's the box for Bemular. I'll put him back in there. And I have some other Ultraman related boxes there. And here I have like a dinosaur, King Kong type stuff, and different things that are going to be related to that. Work in progress models that I am just storing at the bottom shelf kind of, and there's some other boxes and supplies that I'll be using on dioramas. And so on this shelf here I have some Toho King Kong type stuff, including like Gorosaurus, and there you have from King Kong Escapes. There's Godzilla versus King Kong in proper scale, and there's King Kong versus Devilfish, and King Kong versus a Sea Serpent from King Kong Escapes. Over here I have more of the style of, I would say is more of a the 1933 style, or American style I should say. So this is one of my favorite Kong dioramas here, painted in black and white. Here's a little King Kong. I don't have very good lighting here at all, do I? But hopefully I can fix that. Here's my Randy Bowen King Kong, and this is my King Kong versus Godzilla. That's more of American style King Kong, the GMK Godzilla. This is going to be on the diorama eventually, but this is this Styracosaurus from King Kong that wasn't used, and it was also in Son of Kong. Here's my diorama where he's grabbing the pterodactyl, and here's a resin from Resin Realities, I believe it was, made this this Kong. And then here's Mark Van Tine Gigantopithecus Rex with the serpent. Here's a few more things that I'm going to be maybe using in dioramas, Papo figures, and I have a dinosaur diorama down there that I'm probably going to take apart and use some of the components. But yeah, I got quite a few things down here. So when it's all done, they'll take a better place on the shelves where I have some empty spots, hopefully. But I'm still kind of short on space, so I got to watch all that. But anyway, this is my new area. Kind of neat looking shelves. I just need better lighting in here so I can properly see everything. And of course you see I had a lot of shadows in the pictures. But that's my Godzilla and King Kong and Ultraman and other monster stuff that I wanted to show you. So hope you enjoyed it, and be sure and comment, and hope to see you at one of the conventions. Thanks, bye.